I'm getting really tired about this.
She does live on a farm.
If you twist that, fall in again. Don't twist that.
Once upon a time, in a village far, far away, there lived 3 little pigs. There was Gibby Pig. Show me your pig. Gibby, show me your pig. Up high, show me your pig. I can't see it there. There you go. And Bennett Pig. Go put your pig up. And May Pig. Well, they lived with their mother in a nice little house, but one day their mother said, "You 3 pigs are getting too big. It's time for you to go out into the world and make your fortune. Build your own houses and cook your own food. So be off with you. Goodbye." Well, off the 3 little pigs went. Well, Gibby was walking down the road and he met a man selling straw. And the man said, he met a man selling straw. And the man said,
Want to buy my straw?
so Gibby Pig bought the straw and built himself a cozy little house of straw. And he liked his house very much and sat back in his easy chair. Well, Bennett Pig was walking down the road. And he met a man selling sticks. And the man said,
Want to buy my sticks?
and Bennett said,
Yes.
so Bennett bought the sticks and built himself a fine house of sticks. He was very happy in his little house of sticks. Oh, the straw house gets a bonus. It was a perk. And he sat back in his easy chair and read a magazine. Well, May Pig was walking down the road, and May Pig was a very smart little pig. She met a man selling bricks, and the man said,
Ow. Want to buy my bricks? Yes.
and May built herself a very sturdy, very nice house of bricks. And she built a fire in the fireplace. Well, pretty soon a wolf came out of the forest. It was the big bad wolf. And he knocked on the door of the straw house and he said,
Little pig, let me come in.
and the piggy said,
Not by here, I'm a season. I will huff, I will huff, I will huff, I will, oh yes.
So he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed and he blew, and sure enough, the house of straw flew across the meadow. And Gibby Pig ran to his brother Bennett Pig's house to be safe from the wolf. But pretty soon, the wolf knocked at the door and he said,
Little pig, let me come in.
and Bennett Pig said,
I do not by here. Chin, chin, chin.
so the wolf huffed and he puffed and he blew, and sure enough, the house of sticks flew across the meadow, and Bennett Pig ran to his sister May's house to be safe in her house of bricks with his brother Gibby. Well, pretty soon that big bad wolf came along and he knocked on the door. And he said,
Little pig, let me come in. Knock on the hair of you, my chinny chin chin. I will puff, I will puff, I will blow houses.
well, the wolf huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed and he blew, but he could not move that house of bricks. He huffed and he puffed so hard that he fell to the ground, exhausted, and crawled off into the forest to make a new plan. Well, Gibby Pig and Bennett Pig thought they had fooled the wolf, and they said,
Hooray!
but May Pig said,
No, not so fast. I have a plan. The wolf will come back.
so May Pig put a pot of water on the fire, and pretty soon that water started to boil. And it wasn't long before the big bad wolf came back out of the forest. He had a new idea. So the big bad wolf knocked on the door, and he said,
Little pig, let me come in. Knock on my chair and then knock on my chin. Knock my hair on my chin, chin, chin. I will puff, I will puff, I will blow houses.
well, the wolf pretended to huff, and he pretended to huff, and he pretended that he gave up.
I will give up. The pig's too smart to me.
But he went over to the side of the house, and he started to climb up the wall. He planned to go down the chimney, surprise those pigs, and have bacon, pork chops, and a ham sandwich for dinner. So down he went. But he landed in the boiling hot water, and he said, and he ran off, never to be heard from again. And the three little pigs lived happily ever after in the house of bricks. Yeah.